What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Lightyear back at you with another review. Today we're talking about Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, episode 24, which is called Too Early to Win, Too Late to Know. This episode was fire, man. Just even from the start. We get a flashback scene between Ichibei and I believe you pronounce it Yuhabak. Yuhabak. They put some kind of accent on it, but I'm trying to do it to the best of my ability. But yeah, I've got a flashback. Him basically trying to make peace, and Yuhabak basically rejecting what what he proposed, and just the way that the Sarate is running things. With the Soul King. And the balance between the the three different parts of the world and all that. So yeah, it's just disagreement. They have a little squabble, and we see that Ichibei is really on this dude's level, and we're gonna see next week why he's on this dude's level. I believe next week's supposed to be like some kind of extended episode as well. So it's gonna be like a 40-something episode or something like that, basically combined in two parts. But yeah. So the flashback is, flashback is over. Go back to Ichigo and the others getting ready to get launched by Kisuke. And then Ganju returns. Ganju shows up. Boy, Ganju came back. To be honest, I don't know why he's here. I remember reading that in the manga, and I was like, yeah, we really didn't like this dude. This dude, bigger detriment than Chad, bro. But anyway. So yeah, so they get launched up there. It's Ganju, Orihime, Chad, Yoriichi, and of course Ichigo. And they're on their way up there, and they're like reminiscing about the good old days and all that. And just a little filler before we get back to the fight going up at the Soul Palace. So yeah, we go back, and then we see a little bit of Senjomaru. So she has her little army, her little foot soldiers and everything, and so does Jura back. So they clash, whatever. Another little of the alphabet is what I like to call them. Another Storm Ritter shows up. Basically, his ability is like, I forget his name, but his ability is kind of, he kind of like bends the will of his opponents to not touch him, to like basically not interact with him. So if he's like walking towards you, you forcibly like move yourself back, or like put yourself like just kind of distort yourself. So say you're like in an inopportune position, right? He's walking straight towards you. Say you're like against a wall, pressed against a wall. You'll literally like fold yourself up unnaturally just to not be touched by him. So it's kind of a weird ability. Ridiculous. Senjomaru completely bodies that. She's like, yeah, like get that weak shit out of here. Like, I'm built different and everything. It was crazy. Cause then Yuha back pulls out the Royal Guards. Got Perinda, we got Gerard, we got Laubaro, and then we got my boy, my personal favorite of the Royal Guards, Big Askin in the building, bro. He's in part of one of my favorite fights in this entire arc. But yeah, they pull up in a little borrow, straight up. Don't Senjomaru, bro. I'm talking about probably like 35% of her head cleaned the fuck off. Just bam. Like, damn, man. And he was feeling himself having his lines and everything, his little 5 seconds of fame, you feel me? And then he sees like the five other platforms, right? And he shoots them, and he's like, "Yeah, shall we get going, Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Whoa, what the fuck? Shall we get going? Shall we get going, Your Majesty? Excuse me." I like to leave stuff like that in there, because it's genuine and everything like that. But yeah, he was like, "Shall we get going, Your Majesty?" Then they have a trap, right? They have a trap set up. They call it, I believe it's the Cage of Time. They trap them in there, right? And then we see one by one the Damn. The members of Squad Zero. They come out. They come to the battlefield. You see old girl, the one that was cooking for Ichigo Kiryu. One was cooking for Ichigo and Renji, and all of them to get their strength up and everything, so they can train. Eating that food with the special like spirit pressure in it, and yeah. And then we see old boy that healed him in the hot spring, Tenjiro. He came in. He came in everything. And we see we see Ichibei up there chilling, way past like way over there by the I assume that's where the entrance to the Soul King, the Soul King like chambers, like where he lays and everything. Pretty sure that's where it is. That's where he's sitting there just chilling. And we see him up there just smiling and everything. And then we see Oetsu come down from the heavens. Crazy introduction. And go to work, man. I'm telling you, this dude was out here like he was doing the what's that called, bro? In Naruto, the silent killing technique, Zabuza, bro. And man, this man was one. Oops, you did one going from one to another, bitch, body, and this is adding to once again adding to the kind of like this like loop that's been going on this whole episode where it's like you think somebody's dead, you think they got somebody, no they didn't. Oh, surprise, I'm still alive. Like that's, and I'll say this: Bleach is the most cap anime when it comes to people surviving attacks. It's like they'll survive an attack and it literally all of the blood will literally like shoot out of their wounds, just shoot out and it's all over their body. And somehow they recover from that. How, bro? You had to lose at least 95% of the blood in your body. How are you not dead? it's like we gotta stop doing this, Bleach. We gotta stop doing this, Kubo. We gotta stop doing this, man. But yeah, comes down. He's doing his thing, and then the crazy part was Oetsu was saying his whole monologue as he's murking the Royal Guards going towards Yuha back. And then as soon as Oetsu got done with his whole monologue, he throw the Quincy King. He throws this little device outside of the cage of time and teleports right to it. So he could have gotten out of that at any time, but he chose to let Oetsu do his thing. He literally, in the middle of Oetsu giving his speech, could have just thrown the shit and just been away from the whole situation. But he waited, and I bust out laughing. I don't know if that was done intentionally. That shit was so fucking hilarious, bro. He just teleported away from all the bullshit, and everybody was shocked. But then Ichibei was like, "Well, now you gotta deal with me." So we're gonna get one of the best fights in the arc next week. Hopefully, it does not disappoint. Let me know what y'all thought about that in the comments below. Also, let me know what y'all thinking about the animation, bro. To be honest, the Soul King, the way they do the Soul Palace, where it's kind of like an empty like space, but it's not. I fucks with it. I fucks with it heavy. For real. But yeah, just let me know what y'all think. Let me know who y'all favorite characters on the Stern Ritter side, because there are a lot of characters that are like that are very like badass on the Stern Ritter side. Lil Barrow's one of them. Pretty much all the Warrior Guards are up there. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Till next time, man. Hope y'all take care of yourselves. We out. Peace.